Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm Robin. Okay, you guys, so a lot of people are actually mad because you depend on God and not them. I know, crazy. So you'd be surprised how many people are out there who are narcissistic, right? Who, for whatever reasons, it bothers them. You're totally unbothered. You're just out here trying to uplift people, trying to motivate people, trying to do what you feel like you've been placed on this planet to do, right? Get into alignment with your purpose and destiny. You're nice to people. You have this beautiful light about you. And don't get me wrong, you've been through so much in life, and yet you still choose God and you still choose joy. And guess what? Go figure. You still somehow attract miserable people, or people who are mad, or people who want to control you or steal your joy because they are mad that you depend on God and you're totally unbothered by them. You could care less about what they have going on. Every time they throw stones or they try to steal your joy, you continue to choose joy. You continue to choose joy and choose God, and you're nice and you're an amazing person. And they're mad. This makes people mad because you are chosen. God has chosen you to do great things on this planet. You are going to go on and change the world in a big way. If you haven't seen my other videos about being chosen, if you haven't seen my other videos about why you're here on this planet and how in 2026 everything's about to happen for you, I encourage you to watch my other videos, because all my videos so far, and I'm realizing this myself, they're tying in together. It's like there's going to be this big grand finale for not only myself, but for you as well. A lot of you guys who feel like, who know that you're chosen, something about 2026. There's something about this year, and it's going to require a different version of yourself. I mentioned this in another video. 2026 is going to require just another version, a version of you that's a little bit more leveled up, motivated. We're not allowing things from our life to distract us this year because we're so close. We've been in the cave way too long. I made a video called From the Cave to the Castle. Please watch it. I encourage you to go back and see it, because we've been in this cave for so long, you guys. And now it's finally about to make sense. And people are mad about that. They're mad because you've been depending on God. Little do they know you've been in the cave. You've been in You've fought those battles. You've put the work in. You're being prepared for whatever you're going to go on to do in the future. And I know it feels like you're being beat down and beat down. They don't see that because all of this is happening spiritually. You know what I'm saying? So for a lot of people, they just feel like somehow they want to take credit for everything, the beautiful spirit you are, because that's the thing. They're trying to wrap their minds around things of the spirit. And I always say a lot of people don't understand things of God. They don't understand things of the spirit. So they're going to try to judge you from a surface level. Like, what is it about this person? It becomes almost like an obsession, you guys. And they get really mad because they can't quite put their fingers on it. And you're very guarded. Your heart is open, but your heart is guarded. We're told to guard our hearts, never close it, keep it open. You have this beautiful heart, but you guard it, and they don't like that because you can discern when people are around you and they don't mean you any good. And people don't like that because they feel like they want to take credit for, this what they can't wrap their minds around, your aura. So they are so mad. They're really out here mad because you're out here depending on God and not them. They're like, what is it about this person? What do they do? Meanwhile, your secret is that you pray, you depend on God, you choose joy, you know you're chosen to do great things on this planet. That's it. Simple. You go home, you drink your water, mind your business, trust God. That's it. But they feel like there's got to be something else, bigger, more. What is it? Like an obsession. And they get mad when they can't get into your world and you don't have to depend on them. And they're confused and they try to offer you things or bribe you, or they'll say certain things, or they use material things and they're confused about that too. They're like, well, she's not moved by my materialistic life. He's not moved by the car I drive or my materialistic life. Surely I feel like I have and people think this way. They're like, I feel like I'm better off financially, or they start to compare where their life is or what you have, and you live an everyday simple life, and they're like, okay, well, I feel like I have this much money. I feel like I'm driving this car. I'm doing this. Why aren't they moved by that? Why don't they want to open their heart up to me or come into my world? Because you see through them. You know, as soon as you do that, that person is then going to most likely get into your life to be a monitoring spirit. You see that they're superficial. They're mad because they can't control you. They are mad because you depend on God. You don't have to depend on them and what they feel like they have. They feel like they have power because of the materialistic things they have that they feel like is probably better than the things you have. But I always say this, it's not about what you have, it's about who you are. And people know that. So yes, they are really bothered. They are really mad because you depend on God and not them. You don't have to depend on them. God's covered you and he's gotten you this far. You know, it's too late. I mean, he wouldn't get you this far to not, continue on this journey and not see you through this journey. So stick with God, ignore those people, stay prayed up, mind your business, drink your water, pray, meditate, do everything you have to do, and know that they are mad because you depend on God and not them. And you'll never have to depend on them because you are God's child. You are chosen to do great things. God has called you to do great things on this planet, and he's going to see you through. It is God who has the last say so in your life, who covers you, who prepares you. He prepares, who has prepared you, who fights your battles. Not people, not materialistic people, narcissistic, materialistic people who are confused because you're not moved by their bribery. You're not you're not moved by the things they have and the things they're trying to, impress you with. You're kind of nice to them, but you're not, that's not enough. They want to get into your world. They want you into their world. But they're mad because you see through them. Other people are probably fooled, but not you. They are mad because you depend on God and not them. Continue to depend on God because God's about to be the one who just opens all of these doors for you. And he's about to propel you into your destiny. I truly believe that it's going to be such an amazing future for you guys. Oh my goodness. And it's all starting this year, 2026. We're leveling up. We're becoming the best versions of ourselves because everything God has for us is going to require a more leveled up, focused version of ourselves in 2026. So with that said, don't let it bother you. They're just mad because you depend on God and not them. But yeah, that's the video. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much. If it resonated with you, please feel free to join me here in my community. It's super small right now, but guess what? I know it'll grow into something super amazing and awesome in the future. So with that said, yes, thanks for making it this far. I appreciate you. Have an awesome rest of your day or night, depending on where you are in the world. Bye.